we're going to do a stream for New Year, and Happy New Year to everybody. We're going to do Kirby's Dream Land. I forgot about Kirby for a while there and realized that I had forgot one of the more iconic video game characters. I've been doing other ones and forgot about this one. This is, I think, the first game that Kirby was out. There's Stage 1, Green Greens. On this one, you can just suck up the enemies, or you can fly up in the air and do it that way. You don't get to... Later on, you have other games where you can get powers from them and different things like that and more stages. This one's only 4 worlds long. They're not very big stages. Those will replenish 2 hit points of energy. I used to play this quite a bit for my Game Boy whenever I was... whenever I'd be on the road or something, because it's not a very, very long game. It can be beaten in about an hour or less, depending upon how things go. We're going to turn that up just a little bit. I kind of like the music in this game. Most of it, anyway. Here's a sub-boss. Not too bad. You just kind of suck up the bomb and spit it back at him. The game's not really, really hard. If you've been through it a few times, it's you kind of know what you're doing after a while. And, you know, like I said, I've been through it. There's another game mode when you beat it that it says extra game. I've been through extra game too, but extra game is a little bit more difficult than this. Some of the enemies do some different things. I've beaten extra game a couple of times before. But I really like just the normal playing of the game. I don't really care for the extra game. See, you press up and he flies up in the air and he gets the breath and stuff, and then you can use that to kill certain enemies. Certain ones will kill certain ones with that. And here's the boss of the first level. Yeah, you can do just about anything with Kirby. He's kind of like a marshmallow or like a bouncy ball. You can kind of just let him fall on his head or whatever. Spit those back and then you duck down. Like I said, he fights a little bit differently on extra game. You're just gonna pick up these apples and they told me I hit up. I didn't hit up, but the game said I hit up. You're gonna see that quite a bit. I don't hit up and it goes up instead. Kirby does a little dance. Well, the 3 Kirbys, and then you go to Castle Low Low Low. Now, Low 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 and La 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 may look similar to you when you see them. That's a microphone. You can use it to... Now, you can go up here and you can go into a little door right here and get you some life back if you need it back. If you don't need it back, don't worry about it. See if this bomb. Let the bomb go through and take out most of this stuff. Watch this mask at the beginning right here. He can kind of come after you, but the rest of them can come after you if you're too close. You can go down there and get the 2 if you need it. If you don't need it, don't worry about it. This guy usually gets it. One of these 2 gets a shot off on you. Right here, you're gonna grab this. This is invincibility, or invulnerability, I mean. Take advantage for as long as it lasts. You just recklessly crash into stuff, or just go through the area. You wanna ride this star over? Boom! Now this is Low Low Low. Now this is Low Low and La La off of the Adventures of Low Low, but they renamed them Low 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 and La La La, and you have to face them both at the end of the stage. That was just Low Low, or Low 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 on here. You don't have to go up through here, but I choose to. I didn't choose to suck up 2 ghosts in one whack because I was going to use them against those little bandage ones, because you can't suck up the bandage ones. kind of did bad there. The one thing that you do want to grab in this area is you want to go up here and grab this, gives you fire breath for a couple minutes. And also, for some reason, Kirby looks like he doesn't know what he's doing with his feet. His feet just move really fast. You come in here, there's some life over here. These doors will lead you that one, lead you there. I don't remember where this one goes. Oh yeah, it goes right there. Down in the corner. You're wanting to go out this door though. You gotta watch out for that ghost on that stage. Now here you'll fight these two. Each of them take 3 hits. The best thing to do is to see where one of them's going, and whichever one you're close to, either drop down or jump up and suck up the thing from behind them and then spit it back out at them. That's the best thing I can tell you to do. That's the best I've ever done on it. If they're coming at you just straight with the little box, don't even worry about it. I always thought those looked like ice chests. Oh crud, I hit up. And I didn't mean to. Crud, I did it again. I meant to just jump. Sometimes my finger slips and hits the up on the directional pad. And stage 2 is done. Stage 3, Float Islands. I think this one's pretty funny. He goes to eat the thing and he eats the hook and all, and then he's kind of got it stuck on his lip. You gotta be very wary in this stage because there's a lot of stuff that can do damage to you. And, yeah, there's coconut stuff all on your head too. Best thing to do is just kind of go over top of all this, like the water and everything, unless you're just looking for points. You gotta slow up right there so you don't get hit by the thing. And I ran, I think, into a coconut, I do believe. I believe that's why I hit my head on it. If you just go straight, you'll get above those. And you should be able to get around here. To the microphone. You can also suck up these coconuts and use them. And drop down here. Okay. I was going to say I need some life. I don't know that those two can come out of there. I think maybe they can. You want to go up this side because there's a coconut that falls on the other. Just take these 2 dudes out with breath. All 3 of them if you, well, unless you just want to pick up one for that. You're going to go in this little door here. Drop down. I don't know where everything's at and everything. There's a 1-up down in here though. I often forget there's a jump button because I used to, oh, I didn't mean to float up right there. Boy, that could have been really bad. You don't have to bust all the blocks. I bust a lot of them myself. There's really nothing there though. Not that I've ever seen. You can go down here. I guess I'll go to where it leads out to. It leads outside to a dish of hot food that I'm not going to grab because usually I don't come out here. Usually I just go to the end of the stage. Because usually it's out of my way for really a whole lot of nothing. Except for this. You can come in here and get this. Little hit point. Well, life. And then some other. Another 1-up. Maybe I do go through this one. I don't remember. Maybe it's the other one. I don't. Yeah, that's the other one I didn't go through. The other one I think has an M bag up there, up at the top of the screen that replenishes all life and gives you some money. You get stuck in the whale, and you get shot up through here. This and the last boss were the two hardest bosses for me to defeat growing up until I got to them a little bit better. You grab a mint leaf and you just shoot this thing wherever you can shoot it while dodging its shots. And it takes a lot of shots to put this thing down, and then you'll have to move whenever it doesn't spin thing. As you see, it takes a lot of shots to put him down, but he's not real bad. Like I said, the first couple times I faced him, I had a little bit of problem with him. Bubbly Clouds is stage 4. Actually, the game has 5. It has 5 worlds, 5 stages, whichever you want. This stage can be tough if you've never been through it, or if you haven't really went through it a lot, because this stage even, I take a few hits on it here and there. Do not try to suck those pig heads up. I guess they're pig heads. I'm not sure what they are. Don't try to suck them up, because if you do, they'll get red and they'll come at you and then they'll blow up. So, a word to the wise there on those. Watch the little eyeball things. Those things come down. They shoot little shot things out at you. I don't know what you really call them. Like that. Yeah, like that right there. Yeah, that right there. That right there that I didn't really want to get hit on. But it happened, so. Watch out for these guys. See, that's what happens if you try to suck them up. It's not really necessarily a bad thing or a hard thing to avoid, it's just irritating. Wait until he throws and then you drop down. And then come up here. Oscar must be getting in Boo's face. I hear him in there. Is there anything over there worth getting? I don't think there is. You gotta watch these guys, because these guys move in a very different pattern. Crud. I might die here. I don't know. That spine hit took a lot off of my character. Now this is the mid boss. He pretty much does the same thing all the time. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to hit up. And to hit left. To the left, to the left, uh-oh. You hop on this star. I might die through here, I'm not sure. And you have that mint breath again. Minty fresh! You want the M. See, that gives you full life. We were able to get that. Oh my. Yeah, let's try it that way. And you want to do this because you want to be like this when you're going up through there. Take him out. Watch those stars. Those stars can kill you right there, but you're going to grab the, I guess it's like a barbecue type thing. You can hear me hitting the button like crazy. Now right here you got to watch, because as you're going up, stuff is coming down, stuff is going out to the side. You be careful. and go out to crud. And here's the boss. And you say, well, I already done fought this guy. Well, yeah, you did. When he goes to one side, you go to the other side. Usually after he does that shooting thing, usually he releases one. Really the only big attack you really have to worry about is when you'll see him do it here at least once. He'll swoop down. He'll swoop down and across. What's she got? Oh, crud. I didn't hit up. When he does that right there, that's kind of a bad thing. And he did. I shouldn't have really took that last hit, but I knew I could. I knew I had enough life. And we're on the last world level, whatever you want to call it, mountain DDDD. DDDD. That's where you go fight DDDD. Trying to make sure I get 3 in there. You start just kind of. There's pictures of him back here. Now you gotta go fight all the bosses, but you have to go through short little stages. Short parts of the stages. Not like a whole stage. And then you have to fight the bosses again. Kind of Mega Man-ish in a way. Oh, come on, man. You have to touch the other Kirby to release the thing from the door. I think it's weird how they don't change the boss music this time. They change, the first time you fight them and then, ow. Apple to the head. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Well, that was really bad, guys. This should have already been over. Let's make it over. Jeez, I don't know why I got busted up so bad. Alright. Be careful at the top of this, because there's that mask at the top. There you go. Now just fly across here. Land, touch the other Kirby. Fly up here. You'll fight these 2 again. It doesn't matter which one you take out first. I just take out whoever's closest to me. Whoever's closest, that's who I go after first. Okay, I don't really think that deterred a hit off of the hitbox, but okay. Didn't think I really jumped up into her that way, but okay. Go fight the... I know one thing, I need some health. Oh my. Might want to take that dude out right there. You gotta be real careful right here to not touch the spikes. Okay. I mean, it's not like if we lose a life, we're really gonna be in bad shape. He seems like he takes more shots on that one. Yeah, I might die right here, I'm not sure. You gotta be careful while you're going down right here, down the stage. You can't just fall, because if you just fall, you'll end up getting hit quite a few times, actually. Take some finesse. Okay. Fight you again. I just fought you. I just fought you! It'd be right in the face. Right in the eyeball. on this fight, it really just depends upon what he does, of if I'll get hit or not. Sometimes he doesn't hit me at all, and sometimes he does. Yeah, just keep crossing back and forth. That's fine. Ho! 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 Woo! We almost got burned right there. He faked me out, man. He did. I only got one more hit point, so I might just let King Dedede kill me with one hit. I just run into him. Okay. Now we'll go back and fight him. Now I'm sure there's a quicker way of killing him, but this is the way I do it because he does the sucker thing. He does the he'll do like a dive thing, and then he'll do a thing where he tries to hit you with an axe, and then he does his jump. Now when he does the jump, that's when I get the star. I think you can get a star from when he does the hammer, but I'm not for sure. So I just avoid him until he does the jump thing, and I try to stay close to him when he does that. I think he's only got like 10 hits anyway that he takes, so if you can get it off of the back end of that, like that hammer, if you can get those, then by all means do it. I mean, because it makes it a little bit easier to deal with. Gosh. There it goes. You gotta watch out because sometimes he'll get up off of that and he'll do it again directly afterwards. Of course, usually you get a double pop off of him whenever he does that. You get a 2-for-1 deal. And he's using the hammer like crazy. Out of the moves, you definitely do not want him to do the to suck you up and spit you back out. I think that's the one that does the most damage. See, here's a bad thing. He keeps putting me in kind of a bad spot when he does that jump up and come down thing where I'm attacking him. He keeps kind of putting me in a bad spot. I'm waiting for him to do it here in a minute and just do the vacuum cleaner suck me up thing. Boom. Sorry, I couldn't hit myself there. See, right there, he done 2 of them. Crap. He'll put you out of rhythm when he does that too. See, I should have been able to get 2 of them and smack him with them. I gotta hit him 2 more times. Oh, barely got out of there before he done that. See ya! He's out of the building. Get off my property! And then y'all can watch the ending. Well, damn. He's like, I'm just gonna pick this up and just move it. There's all kinds of food falling from it. This goes on for a couple minutes. Programmer Sunday Rain. Special thanks, Bubby. And so many players. HAL Laboratory Inc. and Nintendo. Thank you for playing. And then he kind of drops the bottom there. And he lands. And he digs in his back pocket. What pocket? Bye-bye. And of course there's food falling. You see fish and apples and stuff. This is pretty funny when if you look at his face when he does this, his eyeballs start rolling. And then they stop. He gets that ticked look on his face, and then he brings his jaw back up. And then he throws a hissy fit. Good job. Press up A and select on the tile screen to start a new adventure. Good luck. And that'll take you to it'll say extra game. Let me just show you just a little bit quickly what some of that is. I'm not going to go all the way through it. You see how those jump now? They didn't jump before. It makes the game a tad bit tougher. I'll go to the mid-boss and defeat the mid-boss. See, there's a cupcake that chucks out peanuts. I guess that's what it's chucking out. It can make the game a little bit more difficult, but it's if you want to do a challenge. You'll see the difference in the mid-boss right here. I'm not gonna just straight up fight him or anything, but you'll see the difference. See, he throws the bomb. He throws another one kind of fast, and then he comes over. So, yeah. So each character does something different, but that's Kirby's Dream Land, and like I said, it's kind of a quick game that you can beat. It's a game that I like, and I've liked for a long time. I like some of the other Kirby games, but this one is probably my favorite out of the bunch because, number one, it's the first one I played, and okay, Kirby is awkwardly possessed, and I didn't know he would do that if you held that, if you press the start button. He dances whenever you press the start button and you leave him paused for a couple minutes. He dances. I didn't know he does that. Okay, I learned something new then. Anyway, I like on the other games how you can get different abilities, but at the same point I like this one because there's, you're just using the vacuum and the spit out technique, or you're using the flying one, or, like the microphone or the fire food or the invincibility, like candy cane type thing or something like that. So those are still neat in their own right, but you use different things like that, and it's a fun little short game to play. In my opinion, it's not very hard. Like I said, growing up, whenever I was playing it, stages 3 and 4 were the ones that gave me the most trouble. But after you go through them a few times, they're not really that bad. You just have to try to memorize where stuff is or where it's coming down through there and things like that. So, but definitely, like I said, I think it's one of the better games. It's one of my favorites. Just for, even if it's for just the nostalgia factor of it, but it is a really good game, and that's going to do it for this stream, and like I said, we will see you later.